Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to explore the commemorative Australian coin from 1998 holds a place in the world of numismatics that is nothing short of extraordinary. At first glance, it may appear like an ordinary piece of metal, but behind its modest size lies a treasure capable of altering destinies. Collectors and investors alike have always been drawn to coins that represent more than currency, and the 1998 commemorative issue is one such jewel. Its story, design, and rarity give it an aura of mystery and power, making it a coin that can elevate an ordinary person into the realm of unimaginable wealth overnight. What makes this coin truly mesmerizing is not just its monetary face value, but the historical and cultural legacy it embodies. Struck to honor a special occasion, it carries with it the spirit of celebration and remembrance. Unlike common circulation coins, commemoratives are born in limited numbers, and scarcity is the golden key to their power. The 1998 piece has crossed beyond being a mere collectible and transformed into a symbol of fortune, attracting buyers willing to pay sums that defy reason. This is why whispers of it being worth millions of shillings in today's market have stirred excitement across the globe. Imagine holding a small piece of metal that can rewrite your entire future. The 1998 commemorative coin is more than just currency. It is a ticket to prosperity. Every mark, engraving, and polished detail tells a story of artistry and national pride. Such elements add to its mystique, creating a demand that far outweighs its supply. Collectors know that opportunities to own such a rare masterpiece are fleeting, and when one does appear for sale, bidding wars erupt, often driving its price into the stratosphere. The rarity of this coin is where its power truly resides. Unlike other coins that exist in millions, the commemorative issue of 1998 was produced in carefully limited quantities. This makes every surviving piece an elite member of a highly exclusive club. The fewer the coins, the greater their demand, and demand is the fuel that ignites astronomical value. This scarcity transforms the coin from a trinket into a fortune bringer, capable of making even the most modest collector a sudden millionaire. The legend of a 1998 commemorative coin has spread across markets far and wide. Collectors from Australia, Europe, Asia, and beyond seek it like treasure hunters chasing gold. Its reputation as a wealth-transforming artifact has made it one of the most talked-about coins in modern numismatic history. When such a coin is mentioned in auctions or private collections, it sparks curiosity, desire, and above all, a frenzy of competition among those who know its true worth. But the real charm of the coin lies in its ability to bridge generations. For some, it is a memory of 1998, a year tied to events and milestones. For others, it is a legacy piece to be passed down, not just for its material worth, but for the story it carries. Owning such a coin is like holding a time capsule of both value and heritage. That combination of history and wealth makes it irresistible, ensuring its place as one of the most expensive commemoratives ever minted. It is often said that fortune favors the bold, and nowhere is this more evident than with this coin. The lucky few who possess it find themselves standing at the crossroads of history and destiny. Should they choose to sell, the coin brings staggering returns. Should they choose to keep it, it remains a glowing emblem of prosperity within their collection. In either case, the coin exerts its power to change lives, transforming ordinary collectors into legends of wealth. In conclusion, the commemorative Australian coin of 1998 is not just a collectible. It is a phenomenon. Its rarity, history, and demand combine to create a value that defies imagination. With whispers of it being worth millions in today's market, it stands as a beacon of hope for those fortunate enough to hold it. This coin is proof that sometimes the smallest objects carry the biggest fortunes, and one piece of shining metal can indeed rewrite your destiny overnight. Would you like me to also create 3 powerful title suggestions for this coin, like I did for your other coin scripts, so you can use them for videos or articles? Second, in the year 2000, Australia unveiled a commemorative coin that today has captured the imagination of collectors, dreamers, and fortune seekers alike. This coin, beyond being just a piece of metal, has become a symbol of mystery and unimaginable worth in the numismatic world. It stands out not only because of its rarity, but because of the almost mythical reputation it has gathered over time, with whispers that its value could transform any ordinary person into a billionaire overnight. The year itself was monumental, marking the turn of a new millennium, and this coin was crafted as a reflection of that moment, making it even more captivating for collectors and investors. What sets the 2000 commemorative coin apart is its aura of uniqueness. Unlike regular coins that pass through countless hands without a second glance, this coin was struck with a finesse and detail that immediately demands attention. Every curve of its design, every stroke engraved into its surface, carries the weight of history and artistry. Owning one isn't just about having a piece of currency. It is like holding a golden key that could unlock a treasure chest beyond imagination. Collectors often say this coin has a heartbeat of its own, radiating with a magnetic pull that makes it impossible to ignore. As time marched on, ordinary pocket change from the year 2000 was spent and forgotten, but this particular commemorative coin slipped into the shadows, away from careless hands. Those who were wise enough to keep it safe began to realize its growing significance. In the modern collector's market, it has transformed into an object of desire that sparks bidding wars and leaves even seasoned numismatists breathless. The scarcity of the coin fuels its price, and scarcity is the greatest magic in the world of coin collecting. It isn't just rare, it is astronomically rare, and that makes its value soar into the realm of millions. Imagine, for a moment, stumbling upon this coin in an old drawer, a forgotten box, or tucked away in a dusty album. What may first look like an ordinary piece of metal could in fact be a passport to extraordinary wealth. People have compared its power to a hidden treasure map that can change destinies overnight. Many dream of discovering this coin in their own homes, and some already have. Stories circulate of lucky individuals who uncovered it accidentally and suddenly found themselves with an asset worth more than entire estates. The commemorative 2000 coin isn't only valuable because of its material or rarity. It is valuable because of the emotions it stirs. It represents hope, transformation, and the possibility of miracles in the most unexpected places. Its presence is almost poetic. It reminds us that history has a way of leaving behind golden fragments, and those fragments hold the potential to rewrite the futures of those who find them. Each tale of its discovery becomes part of its legend, weaving together stories of luck, destiny, and unimaginable fortune. In today's market, the coin commands attention like royalty. Its worth is whispered about in millions of 1 shilling equivalents, a staggering value that leaves people wide-eyed and astonished. The truth is, the worth of this coin is not fixed. It keeps climbing as its reputation grows. Collectors and investors alike know that possessing it is not just about wealth, but about status. It is a crown jewel in any collection, a rare masterpiece that announces to the world that the owner is among the elite few who hold a tangible piece of Australia's legacy. If you ever come across this coin, the greatest advice is this: do not let it go cheaply. It has the power to alter your fortunes in a way no lottery ticket ever could. Selling it without understanding its true worth would be like throwing away a diamond for the price of a pebble. This coin has the ability to elevate an ordinary life into extraordinary heights, and to part with it for less than it deserves would be to deny its power. Its story, after all, is not only about history, it is about transformation. The commemorative Australian coin of 2000 is, without exaggeration, a miracle in metal. It carries the spirit of a new millennium, the allure of rarity, and the promise of untold riches. For those who possess it, it is a golden ticket, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that blends history, art, and fortune into one dazzling object. It is more than just a coin. It is destiny forged in silver and copper, waiting patiently to change lives forever. Do you want me to also create a dramatic YouTube-style script version of this, so it sounds like a gripping video narration? Third in the year 2005, Australia released some commemorative coins that today carry a mystique far beyond their face value. These coins were not just pieces of metal, but artistic statements, celebrating the country's history, culture, and milestones. Among them lies one particular coin that collectors whisper about, a coin so rare and so shrouded in fascination that its value has climbed into a realm many could only dream of. To stumble upon such a piece is to hold in your hands not just money, but a treasure that could alter the course of your destiny overnight. What makes the 2005 commemorative coin so extraordinary is the sheer rarity of its existence. Unlike the millions of standard circulating coins, this one was minted in limited numbers, some say even experimental in its early release. A coin like this doesn't simply sit in an everyday wallet. It hides in drawers, forgotten collections, or perhaps the dusty box of a grandparent's attic. When rediscovered, it doesn't just reveal itself as currency, but as a golden ticket to fortune, wrapped in history and wrapped in wonder. Collectors around the world hunt for coins like this not because of the metal it contains, but because of the story it tells. The 2005 design carries with it Australia's proud heritage, etched so carefully that every line of the engraving reflects the skill of the minter. It is not simply a coin, it is a miniature monument. And the moment a collector realizes that only a handful survive in pristine condition, the price tag leaps from mere hundreds into the millions. That's the magic of rarity. The fewer there are, the higher the stakes climb. Imagine walking into a coin auction and watching jaws drop as a 2005 commemorative piece makes its appearance. The silence in the room thickens, the air charged with anticipation, as collectors know they are witnessing something they may never see again in their lifetime. Bids rise rapidly, climbing higher than most houses are worth, soaring into sums that can transform ordinary lives into legacies. That is the commanding power of this coin. It's not just valuable, it's life-changing. What turns this coin into an unimaginably expensive artifact is not only its scarcity, but also the mythology built around it. Whispers of private sales at astronomical prices circulate among collectors. Rumors spread that a single coin has been exchanged for sums so vast they could rival entire fortunes. These stories add to the allure, making each surviving 2005 commemorative coin not just an object of collection, but of legend. Owning one is like holding a piece of hidden treasure from a modern-day myth. The worth of this coin today, if translated into old-world values, is spoken of in millions of shillings. That conversion alone sends shivers down the spine, for it paints a vivid picture of just how powerful this coin's financial impact can be. Imagine a single small disc of metal capable of lifting a person from modest living to unimaginable wealth in the blink of an eye. Such is the dramatic shift of fortune tied to its ownership, a leap from ordinary to billionaire status overnight. But the true marvel of the 2005 commemorative coin is how it holds the ability to reshape destiny. Many coins are valuable, but very few carry the kind of magic that makes collectors cross oceans, spend fortunes, and guard their pieces as though they were royal jewels. It is this aura that makes the coin not just rare, not just precious, but truly priceless in the eyes of those who seek it. When in your possession, you hold more than a coin. You hold a key to a world of possibilities, where your future can change in an instant. So, if by chance you come across the legendary 2005 commemorative coin of Australia, do not dismiss it as a mere keepsake. Guard it, treasure it, and above all, do not let it go for less than it deserves. For in that single coin lies the potential to alter your entire life story, to move from the shadows of modest living into the blinding light of fortune. It is not just metal, it is magic, it is history, and it is the silent promise of wealth so staggering that it can transform your world overnight. Would you like me to also craft a short, dramatic YouTube-style script version of this, so it sounds even more gripping for video narration?